6 News Storm Team.
Well, looks like with Thanksgiving on the way, we have a couple of changes in the weather. One of them is going to be happening tonight as the snow and wind moves in. Colder temperatures, too. So for tomorrow, especially during the morning and maybe midday hours, light snow. It'll be cold and blustery tomorrow. So if you're getting out, maybe doing some traveling tomorrow, may need to be dealing with a little bit of light snow as you're driving. Again, it is going to be much colder, but the temperatures rebound on Thanksgiving Day, and there's an itty-bitty, tiny chance of maybe a couple of snowflakes on Thanksgiving afternoon or night. Right now, there's really not a big consensus that'll happen, but there's a couple signs. Right now, we're looking at least here, temperatures in the 30s, Bismarck at 30, Dickinson 3 degrees warmer than that. You can see Garrison and Minot. The wind's picking up a little bit in Garrison and Minot right now. And looking at these temperatures, 34 degrees, northwest wind at 13, and in Bismarck, the normal high 37, so it is at 30 right now. Dickinson, 33 degrees, and the northwest wind is at 28. And here are some other temperatures, and we're looking at 20s to the north and east of Highway 83 right now, at least north of Lake Sakakawea, and a little bit warmer to the west. But here's the change in the weather. That's more substantial, and I mean more heavier concentration. Even at that, it's not very heavy. This would just be flurries at best that may or may not be reaching the ground. So when we look at our travel weather, so tonight at 11 o'clock, snow continues to develop. It'll be developing in North Dakota just a little bit later on. It's also going to get windy. And then by maybe 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, a lot of the snow is going to have already moved through the northwest and possibly around Minot. And so if you're going to be getting up, doing some traveling early in the morning, you might be dealing with some wind, north wind, and some colder temperatures. And it's going to continue to push to the south and east during the day. So this is not like it's going to be a big snowstorm, because it's not. But there could be wind. It could be making the roads a little bit more slick tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, most of the snow should be gone. But it'll still be windy, and we could have wind chills even tomorrow afternoon, depending where you're at, anywhere between 5 and 15 degrees above. And then once we get into Wednesday night, a lot less wind. But the temperatures overnight, tomorrow night into Thanksgiving morning, could hit anywhere between 5 or 0 in the north, 8 to 15 in the south. So it could be pretty cold, especially in the north. And then the wind chills will be colder than that. And then by Thursday morning, Thanksgiving Day, may be cold, especially to start the day, but the wind will be light. And then throughout the day, 20s in the far north, and otherwise the 30s and 40s. So that would be an improvement. So looking at the next 72 hours for Dickinson, 60% chance of some snow. Again, not very heavy. It'll be blustery as well. And for Williston, about a 60% chance as well. So tonight, teens and 20s, and then tomorrow, just 20s for most locations for daytime high temperatures. Again, windy, a little bit of snow here and there. And then for Thanksgiving Day, temperatures rebound. Wouldn't that be nice? Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook. And temperatures rebound for a few days, and they get colder by Tuesday. And for the Minot area, same thing. We don't get quite as warm as Bismarck in the north as we will in the south. But still, tomorrow, kind of an icky day. It's not an official term.
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving should be nicer.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Tom.